Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we're going to do stage 23 of Build the Ecto-1. Now, this is definitely catch up. So I'll do this one today, I'm definitely caught up. So next week there'll only be one video out of the Ecto-1. But saying all that, let's get modelling. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to bring across this part here, and we need to bring what they're calling the shock absorbers, and we need to be putting these into place. Now they look pretty much the same on the end. Let's have a look at the other one, but they are slightly bent, so I'm presuming that the bent end goes in. And they want to be screwed in with some AP screws. Now the screws we've got today are 5 different screws. We have AP screws, we have JP screws, we have LM screws, DM screws and CM screws. So we've got a lot of screws to deal with today. Okay, let's put this second one in. Another AP screw. Sorry about that, and that's just my computer going off. Let's get this other AP screw in. Not quite a bit fiddly, but we can get there. So yeah, I am glad now I am caught up with this with the Ecto-1. I just really need to catch up with the Terminator. I've only done up to issue 9 of it and I want to do more, so that will probably be my video of choice for a while. Okay, so that's in there like so, and then we need to bring this part across. Now this is metal, and we need to be slotting these into these 2 holes down here, and then it simply wants us to flip it over and put these in with some JP screws. So I've just put them down for the moment so they don't get knocked off. Bit of I'd say oil, but I don't think I need any oil because this is going into plastic. So here we go, let's get this first one in. Okay, and then the second one, I don't have to hold the part anymore because they're nicely in place. I think I have a thing now about I'll just automatically dip things in oil. Okay, and then that's in place like so. So the next thing we need to bring across is we have the Fender, I would say. So we need to flip this over and we need to be putting this in like so. Now I think that's the wrong one, wrong side. Let's try the other one, and yes, that fits like a glove. And we need to be screwing these in with some DM screws, and we have 3 places to screw in. So let me bring this around. In fact, while I'm at it, I'm going to get a cloth and then I don't scratch the lovely paintwork on this model. So get a second DM screw. Dab of oil. Screw that in. Now that doesn't want to go in, so let's try a different screw. So a DM screw again, and just check it's not the screw. Nope, that one's going in. So I think what's happened is my screwdriver has picked up a wrong screw, and so we get the next screw, which is a DM again. dab of oil, and screw that into place. And then we just need to mirror that with the other side. So get another DM screw. Dab of oil. Let's get the first one in. That's the first one in. And let's get the second one in. And then we get the third one in. Okay, so now we've done that, the next thing we need to do is we actually need to bring over the chassis, because we are going to be putting this in place. So I'm just going to get a couple more cloths just so that I don't scratch the paintwork. So I'll get the third one, and let's bring over the chassis. Gosh, this is some weight to it now. Okay, and we're simply going to be screwing this in. Just make sure you can see it over onto this end here. Now I'm just double checking the instructions that is the way it needs to go. Yes, that is definitely the way it needs to go. And we'll be screwing this in with some LM screws, but I'm just a bit conscious that that is bending downwards, that side. So what I might do is just get something like a sanding thing and just put that underneath so it's nice and level. So like I said, we're putting this in with, well, it looks like 6 LM screws. So let's get the first one in, starting right on the other side. That's the first one, and then what I'll do is I'll go over to the other side. There we go. Gosh, this thing is going to be huge when it's built, absolutely huge. So let's get the third one in. So glad I actually did this model, because I'm finding it's getting the most views on my channel. So I am really glad I decided to build this model, because it's really doing my channel the world of good. Get the next one in, and then we just need to get the last one in. So this is the last one, number 6, into it there, and that's that in place. So the next thing we need to do is we actually need to flip this over, because we are going to be putting in what I would call the cross member, this here, that we worked on in a previous issue, and it's just basically going to fit down like so, and then again we need to screw this in. I'm just making sure that it's all lined up properly, which it is. Fantastic. Okay, and we need to be screwing this one in with CM screws, and there's quite a lot of them, but the problem is we need to flip the vehicle over in order to do it. So what I might do is, just while I'm here, I'm just going to bob a couple of screws in place. I know you can't see this very well, just to secure it in. Doesn't help when the CM screw decides it wants to come off the screwdriver. Not helping much. Right, this screw has been a pain in the neck. So, right, got that in, I'm just going to screw that down, and that should just hold that part in place. So let's flip it over again, and now we can put all the screws in. So the next one, I'm just double checking the instructions, is going to be here. That's 2. We'll put the next one in, which is up here. That's 3. Let's get the next one in at the other side. That's 4. Get the next CM screw. Wants to go in this hole here. That's 5. Sorry, my computer is going off on one, if you're hearing that noise. Okay, that's 6. And then we need to get the next one. And that's just going to go in here. Just move this forward so you can see. So that's 7. Get the next one in. Other side. That's 8. Another CM screw. Needs to go in here. Oh, no, I do apologise. That's not the place. Needs to be going in here. That's another CM screw in. Get another CM screw. So in total we're putting 10 screws into this chassis. So I'm just going to double check I've done them all. So that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there, and that, yeah. So that's correct. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other side makes 10. And that's it for this issue. It's looking huge. It's hard to show you actually how big this is, but I'll try and do it on the face camera in a second to actually show you how big this model actually is going to be. Well, that's it for this stage. Now I'm going to try and show you how big this model is now. If I sit back, that is the size that this is going to be. Wow, that is absolutely huge. And I'm really impressed with the quality of the parts, the metal parts. It's really coming together. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and then please also hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos that I do. But as for always, bye for now guys, bye.